Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
okay,
My name
Cam. We
is
understand.
Marshall here. I'm with the boys. I got Link here. I got Jesus here. And welcome back, Cam. How you doing,
Hi.
you Canadian bitch?
Hi.
Whoa.
Hey, that's rude.
No, it's
Racist.
How is that racist?
We'll find a reason later.
I can't argue with that logic.
We'll find a reason why you're racist later. It'll be fine.
All right. What's going on today? What's going on this week? First of all,
Well, shit. A lot has been going on. Actually, no, not really. I haven't done shit.
Work.
Hey, Sus, what have you been doing this week?
What have I been doing this week? Me and my brother and my siblings have been playing a lot of fighting games lately.
Like Street Fighter 6 or
Street Fighter 6, Dragon Ball Fighters, Tekken 7, Mortal Kombat 11. What is another one that we've been playing? I think that's about it for right now.
Well, who you main in Street Fighter 6?
What was it? That big old muscle lady.
Aren't they all muscly and big?
No, the lady one though. Like she's like straight up. She looks like she could like.
I know who
could
you're
take
talking
you
about.
without consent.
You can add a picture on there. But
she has like a big old. She could.
Chun Li could take me without consent.
Bro, no. She literally picks up fucking Zangief at the end. Like if you beat Zangief with her, she will pick him up. Like literally just pick him up and walk off.
Okay.
Link's over here. Like
damn, that's a big lady.
Is that new kink for you or something?
No, old kink with new skin.
Link's over here. Like Chun-Li can squash my head with those thighs.
Could.
Most assuredly.
I actually played a lot with Cammy. I like Cammy's moves. I like the way she.
I'm not a fighting game person. Never was. I played like Soul Calibur 2 as a kid. That's it.
Soul Calibur.
Oh god.
Yeah. My favorite all-time fighting game is one that was on the Xbox. It was Bloody Roar 3.
How was
I
that?
feel like I remember that.
And you would you would play as like you have options of these various different characters, but at one point during the fight, if you have like a certain condition that you meet, you can transform into like an animal like form.
Animorphs.
All sorts of but it was not perverted. All right, there's a mole ninja dude. All right, you can't hate that. And then there was like this chameleon guy who had the dumbest walk, but his fight was so funny. There was this creature that was called the Unborn, and it was like some sort of like insectoid fucking weird shit. It had like 4 back arms besides its 2 regular humanoid arms. They had all sorts of awesome specials with them too.
I mean, my favorite weird street fighting game was like NBA Street.
I remember.
You could be like in the middle of playing a basketball game, and then switch right up to a street fight. Like that was a fun.
I do have an announcement though. So coming soon, I'm gonna be reviewing games. You guys already know this, but you know.
Wait, you are?
Yeah.
Wow.
When?
What are you starting with then? What's your backlog?
When, how, and where?
I counted
100.
What's your blood type?
I need the last 3 numbers on that card, sir.
What size liver do you have?
Oh, extra large.
You got 2 kidneys or just 1?
0.
This man's on the pump.
What I'm going to start with, I counted the games that I own. I have not completed about 150 of them.
Oh my! I mean,
it's pretty bad. When you get into game collecting, you can't play everything. But to start off with, it depends if I can find my capture card. So it's either going to be Callisto Protocol or Death Stranding.
You should do Callisto just because I only played through Death Stranding like a little bit. I'm gonna play it at some point more, but I don't know if you're into walking simulators, I guess.
I was about to say, if you have to motivate yourself to play the game, it's kind of.
I mean,
however, I did pick up Mario RPG.
Oh, word!
Nice.
I suppose, yeah, you could play that.
Cam,
you have to submit a form. Send it to Cam. He'll let you know if that's all right with him.
It's a consent form.
What the fuck?
You must sign here for me to let you play games.
Jesus Christ. What about you, Link? What have you been doing this week?
Oh, me staring off into the void, trying to weigh whether or not my life choice has been worth it. But
I'm gonna put the number for 1-800, like fucking whatever they do for the people who need to call it, the suicide hotlines.
1-800 autistic.
I'm just gonna just subtitle that right.
I mean, other than that, I've been playing Starfield and
Oh,
trying to play
Starfield!
Baldur's Gate with trying to play Baldur's Gate with.
Oh, but then I got
Okay.
stuck.
Oh.
I got stuck actually doing real life D&D planning stuff, which we totally
You know-
did this weekend.
My ball is
You know what we
getting
could
so
do?
broken.
I haven't completed Baldur's Gate, so we could start with that.
Completed. You barely even logged on to play it. Okay.
Shut up!
I knew it,
I have about like 5 or 7 hours in it.
Yeah.
bro. That's like nothing.
That's
in the
nothing.
grand
Mine's
scheme.
broken.
Yeah.
All my like spell effects and special
I was
effects
gonna say,
are
how long have
broken.
we been playing? And we've played it over multiple
Like
days.
gamer terminology broken or like actually broken.
Broken. Like buggy broken.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Like
what
Yeah.
happened?
all my abilities don't work, as in they don't show spell effects. Lighting effects don't work. Like lit torches and stuff, they don't work. I can't see spells and shit on the ground. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's
Sounds like you need to delete and
I
re-download
might
the game.
need to.
I mean, if you guys want to play a session together,
I like
That'd be
four.
cool to
I haven't
do a
played in like
four-person
weeks.
What we could do is
Plus, Marshall would
But
never.
we pick
Marshall
as
would never
characters,
sit
though,
down
that's
and
the
play
thing.
it anyway. He'd be like,
Just
"Oh, I
create
don't want to play."
You just create them like all over again.
we,
Nice. Does anybody want to be a bard? We need a bard.
I already was playing Bard on my other playthrough.
Stick. We got a bard. All right. So we got a rogue. We got a bard. I'm the paladin. What are you?
I'm always paladin.
Boo!
So what are you?
We'll figure that out.
someone pick up fucking cleric or something.
I'm probably barbarian.
Actually,
Bungo
that is
Bungo,
pretty
yeah.
good, too. Barbarian is actually really helpful because then they have those.
They have intimidation skill.
Well, and not only that, but like we use Karlak and we have hers with like
a.
animal powerings. She has like the wolf and I forgot the other animal, but they basically give us movement speed and attack advantage on creatures. with their
Cool.
rage.
So that means we have a good team then. We have an ultimate rogue, an ultimate paladin, an ultimate
Ultimate
barbarian,
Spider-Man.
ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man. That was better than the box
We have
office.
Captain Canada.
Captain Canada. It's just a whole bunch of maple
I
leaves.
make them. I usually make the ugliest characters, so just be warned.
I
God.
want to see like a fucking ugly dwarf lady with a big beard and a mohawk or something.
And a massive cock.
no dick
I
size
don't want to
spider,
see
okay?
that part.
He likes the way you work in it.
There's no sliders
Oh,
for that. Come on.
God, I'm gonna get chased by Cam as a naked dwarf.
It's all the dick.
We're too,
God, I
we're
hope.
too small to fucking throw you.
Oh God.
What about you, Cam? What you been up to?
Nothing much. Just working way too much, so I haven't had time to play games a lot this week. I have been downloading a lot of the free games on the PlayStation Plus, whatever.
Oh,
Because there's
they've
a
been
lot
having
of free games
tons
right
of
now.
deals.
So I had like the newest Dragon Quest. I
Is
beat.
Dragon Quest any good?
I
tried to get
heard the
into it
newest one
once
is
and-
good. So
It's kind of like Final Fantasy.
yeah, a little like Final Fantasy. So you probably would like it. I beat Callisto Protocol in like a week. A week. So that was.
What was if you were to summarize how you feel about that?
It's a less fun Dead Space.
What would you give it like a grading?
Oh, I guess a 6.
So passable.
Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't that boring or anything, but
Worth playing once, but not worth playing more than once.
yeah, I played it once and deleted it right away.
Damn.
Jesus, I
I got a mixed face.
have great gameplay to look forward
That's how I
to.
felt about No
It's
Man's
like
Sky.
it's just not.
all
I don't know.
right.
It's
Getting into the end
not
of it is
spooky
okay,
enough and
but
creepy
then
enough.
it's-
I don't know. And it was
But
just
it's-
not enough enemies I found, like variety. But then again, I haven't played Dead Space in so long, so I don't know what to compare it to.
Interesting.
Dead Space.
Dead
Oh,
Space.
I
Yeah,
love
they
Dead
remade Dead Space.
Yeah, I know. I haven't bought it yet, but I have all the other ones.
I wasn't gonna spend $90 on a remake.
Speaking of
That's-
remakes,
Oh,
Fair.
Speaking of remakes and remasters, I got a question, or I guess Eurogamer has a question for everybody here. Are there just too many remakes or remasters in video game industry right now?
It depends.
It depends on the game.
Yeah.
Because it seems like every other game is like, oh, we're the spiritual successor to blah blah blah, or this is going to be a remake of a game we made 4 years ago.
That's if we're talking about Last of Us, that's just fucking stupid. Like,
so the main thing this article does point out, to bring up that point, Last of Us Part 2 is getting a remake just after 3 years, or a remaster.
Can't even call it a remaster. Like it's only it's what on this almost on the same console except on PS5 now instead of PS4.
Why is a good question to ask? Because I don't have an answer.
There's no point.
It's do know
good graphics.
So
it's already visually stunning.
So there's like
already was though.
Last of Us. So listen. Last of Us 2 is really good if you give it a chance. It's not good for replayability because the story just drags on for too long.
Not to mention they kill several characters that are too good.
Let's put perspective. Like Resident Evil 4, that was worth putting into a remake because that was that came out 2005.
That and the remake is stunning.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah,
and all the puzzles are fun.
Plus added content.
And they add more content.
There are adding content to Last of Us Part 2.
What? What's content? Like
another sex scene.
Another sex scene. With
another pointless sex scene.
Another pointless gay sex scene.
Yeah, it just. I don't know.
Or yeah, for example, Dead Space. Like that's also like a classic too, but it looks so much better with the remake compared to the older one that came out.
That makes sense as a remake though,
and it's a classic too. Like
okay, so there's like two different spectrums to this. Because you got like games that don't need a remake yet, like The Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2. And then you have like games, I don't have the article put up here, but they are, I saw an announcement that they're remaking Code Veronica.
I wish COD would remake
Dare was just playing that like 2 months ago.
Yeah, they're remaking Code Veronica, and I'm so excited.
So janky. That too. Like all the Resident Evils. Like, even the older ones.
Camera design.
Tank controls are going to be eliminated.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Fucking hate tank controls.
That's what I was wondering. Like, the camera angles and all that are still going to be there, or is it going to be different now?
Oh god, yeah. No, they probably get rid of them.
Resident Evil 2.
See, that's the thing too with those first 2 games, the Resident Evils. They completely fixed it with all the stupid angles and the jankiness.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
All the
Resident Evil remakes have been wonderful.
Especially 2 and 3. I think 2 is my favorite. I haven't finished 4.
Why? Because of Leon?
Yeah, because Leon. I like
What's wrong with 4?
Nothing's wrong with 4. I just haven't finished it.
Well, no, I haven't already beat it. I'm kidding. No, I've gotten to a certain part, and then I was like, oh, I remember how hard this part is in the original. And I'm like, oh my goodness, maybe I should hold off. And it's been a while, but then I also got invested in other games that were coming out at the time too, like Hogwarts Legacy, and
which I refused to finish.
Yeah,
we're going to speak about.
Refused to finish.
We're going to speak about Hogwarts here in a minute. I have a lot to say.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Oh.
I think if you were gonna ask me about remakes, I'd probably set like a couple, like 2 or 3 conditions to it. One,
age.
It has to be like aged well.
Yeah.
You know. Second, it has to be a fan favorite, great reviews.
For real though.
And then like add new content.
Silent Hill
is already coming out.
Really?
Confirmed? Add new content because new content at least adds like some bit of something that like returning players can enjoy. And then if it's a remaster with new content, new players won't be able to tell what's new, but they'll be there for the new ride of the remake.
But yeah, Cam, from last I heard, Silent Hill 2 is getting a remake.
Oh, thank God! We want to spend $600 for one game to play it. I actually don't know how much they are, but I know they were like 200.
Oh, it'll be $80. It'll be $80.
No, he's
the original. The original.
He's talking about the OG.
Oh yeah,
they're so expensive.
Yeah, just video games in general. Come on, guys.
Open your wallets up a little bit, okay? Come on.
Oh, just open up your wallets.
Listen, if
Give
we can't have
give people
background
$400.
What are you,
while we're
porn or
speaking,
something?
then what even is this?
Don't you guys have phones?
It's rude to be on your phone when in a conversation.
No, you don't remember that Blizzard conference?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
It was
it's for
Diablo
Diablo
Immortal.
Immortal, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was like everyone was upset because it was a mobile game, and they were like, "Don't you have phones?"
And people were like, "No, we don't want to go that route."
That was insane to watch. But yeah, I think I think remakes and remasters is an excuse for game developers to not be creative as they once were back in like the PS2
Oh
days.
god, yes.
I think a lot of
So
games
speaking of
now.
long-awaited remakes. Where's Jack and Daxter?
Jack and
Where's-
Daxter
Yeah.
would be great to have.
Where's like? I mean, they've already started doing Crash Bandicoot. That was great, actually.
But-
that was good stuff.
what-
Spyro was fantastic.
I mean, does it really need a remastered? I mean, the Jack trilogy was fucking great.
I want some goddamn Star Fox.
Ooh,
Star
Star
Fox.
Fox.
Star Fox.
Nintendo's lacking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, Nintendo's always lacking with everything.
They're definitely lacking. They still haven't even put Twilight Princess on the Switch yet.
You still have to use your cell phone to be able to text people on Nintendo.
Yeah, there's no messaging.
There's no messaging. There's no group chat
Yeah.
or voice chat.
Oh.
And that's why people just use Discord.
Yeah, people just use Discord. I don't think Discord's even on it, and like
No.
PlayStation and Microsoft both have Discord integration now.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So
that's new.
I think it's been out for like a year now. I used it. Me and Cam was playing
Elden Ring.
I could see whenever
Elden
you're
Ring.
playing Hogwarts on your PlayStation.
That's not me.
Well, usually, yeah. That's your
That's
cousin.
Patch. Yes, yeah, that's Patty.
Oh, my goodness.
Every time I see it, I'm like, why is there a child playing Hogwarts at 5 a.m. in the morning? Because it is! It's like 4 a.m. your time or something.
Yeah, that's my brother.
But
in
the
Florida.
thing is that they're only an hour off, so you're still not wrong.
So one thing I want to do today. The Fallout trailer came out.
Who?
I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I have not as well. I've kept myself from looking at it.
Cam has seen it because he's a bitch.
Well, I love Fallout, alright? Chill.
Jeez, God.
He's
He's
the weakest link in the chain.
Oh my God.
You're only as strong as
Cam,
your
I think
longest
you're a
strong
wonderful
chain,
person.
alright?
You keep having a good day, man.
We're gonna go ahead and play this. Just let's watch this together.
Okay.
I see a microphone.
You see a microphone.
Here we go.
A relatively comfortable life.
Bright lights.
My eyes!
Her name is Lucy. That's a pretty clean skull.
You need to go home.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Endangered species.
Oh my god, look at the rad roach.
Holy shit.
I feel like that's,
Dude, imagine the fucking meal you can make from that.
yeah,
This guy.
one flimsy piece
It's
of
canon.
meat.
If you insist on staying, then you will have to adapt.
Oh Jesus Christ! Dog meat.
Dog meat!
Mad dog meat!
Well, dog meat eating roach meat.
Bird of birds. Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Alright, what location are we in? That's a good question.
West Virginia.
Look at the power armor. Are those Brotherhood? Yeah.
It must
that's
be.
Fun.
It had to have been.
My friend thought that was the Vault of Gary.
That probably is the Vault of Gary.
Think so?
Oh my god. Yeah,
We
look
got
at
a
that
ghoul.
handsome ghoul.
I mean, he could be a little bit more mutilated.
That man has a diaper. Bad coffee.
I grabbed a moldy one.
Wait, was that the overseer? Why
Must
does he
have
have
been.
one eye?
Oh my god, it's a Yao Guai. Ooh, that's cool. That's a new enemy. I hope that's in a new game. The Prid one? Holy crap. Okay, that looks cool. Not gonna lie. Be fun if it was a movie, but it's
April
alright.
12th.
That's not far.
Those nukes look like they were much weaker than they should be. No.
They're probably little Fat Man units.
I hope not, because then that means they fucking powered down the games.
Well, no,
That was interesting.
that
Can I
Oh,
point
no.
out?
that looked like it was the past though. That quick thing of the nukes. That looked like the past.
Oh, maybe that was the past.
I know.
The
Vault
uniforms?
33 though. I gotta remember where that's.
Yeah,
at.
I feel like the Vault is always gonna look goofy in live action.
No, the uniforms are on
Hey
point.
Bixby,
Oh, they look fine. Just
where is Vault 33? Oh, never mind. That was a dumb thing to do.
Yeah, a little bit, but we cool with it. Don't worry.
What
Just
did
don't
it
let it
say?
happen again.
Was it porn?
No.
Please tell me it was porn.
It wasn't porn.
You looking up porn?
No. I'm
Not
gonna look it up
now,
now.
man.
Jesus Christ.
But not
I'm
I'm gonna watch shit out of that when it comes out.
Oh, you're watching
Me
shit
too.
out of it?
Where's that supposed to be?
Not-
Prime.
My
Prime.
mind was still on the
I'm gonna
porn
watch
for a
it like
second.
that in first night.
I was like, damn, Cam.
Wait,
give yourself
what
a
date?
break.
What is coming out?
April 12th.
Oh, it's too far. Get out of here.
Talking about is fine.
And then like 6 years later, they're gonna be like,
Fuck
Fallout
it,
5
bro.
or some bullshit. I don't know. It just,
So, according to Gamer Insider, allegedly some GTA 6 gameplay footage was leaked.
or has it?
Or has it? Dun 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 dun.
I could give two shits.
No shit's given.
No, like I'm gonna play the game, but like I don't care about.
So, according to them, this is the potential leak.
I don't understand what the whole like everyone's freaking out about this game. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be great, but look at those frames trying to move the camera.
I don't know how this means that it's leaked.
I checked the wiki. There's no past references.
Proof. Trust
Are
me,
you
bro.
still in that Fallout shit?
Huh?
Maybe. Maybe.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
gonna hurt you.
But yeah, so according to them, this video was supposed to prove that some leaks are coming out. I don't see it.
I don't see it leaked. It's just a city.
I don't. Maybe
It's
Spider-Man's here.
I recognize
high
that
def
sky-
Los
I
Santos.
recognize that skyline already. That's literally GTA 5.
So like that's high def Los Santos.
Didn't
So
they?
according to leak, this is GTA 5 and not 6.
I've put a tank on the top of that building.
We have been played. That was a stupid thing to look at. People need to relax. When it comes to like leaks, I think you know what.
Trailer's
Hot
coming
take.
out this month. Like
It's
come
probably
on.
coming out at Game Awards, which we'll get to in a minute. That comes out on the 7th, I believe. Do you want to take over from here for Dragon Ball fans?
Oh, guys, it's not Super.
Oh, God.
It's not Dragon Ball Super. It is Dragon Ball Daima, and basically they are taking on the trend of babyfying characters and capitalizing on the cuteness and shit like that. That's my take on it. You could take otherwise, but I don't think it's gonna be that
So it's
fun.
like Baby
A lot of
Yoda
other
kids.
fans are not thinking it's gonna be that fun. To be real with you. But yeah, essentially, Goku and all of his friends get babyfied, and they're going to be playing out a whole new series with it. This article here is actually giving people a first peek at what the manga is going to look like for when they start
Manga
releasing
too?
it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Some
So I
fucker.
mean, Dragon Ball for me in my more now experiences, I feel like have been doing a lot of cash grabs.
Yeah, they have a big name. Might as well.
Well, and but to an extent, man.
I mean,
some of these games are just
kind of was like that.
some of these games are not that
How
fun.
many fighting games do we need from Dragon Ball? Honestly,
this might be a little bit of a hot take, but I think all Dragon Ball games are shit.
no, I mean they're all just fighting games.
Okay, Budokai, fun as
Listen,
hell.
there's supposed to be a new Tenkaichi Budokai coming.
That's what I said. Budokai games were fun. I like Xenoverse. The second one mainly, but I like it. But that's just because of like you got to create your own character and actually go out there and edit their fighting capabilities and what moves they use, what stats go where.
You can actually do some pretty cool shit in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't care for Dragon Ball games, I guess.
Me and Link are big fans of the card game.
There's a card
Yeah,
game.
Yeah, there's a card game.
There is
Yes,
still
multiple
video.
games,
There's
actually.
That's what you see what I mean though, cash grabs, because they got card games, they got video games, they do a bunch of spin-off animes, they do
There's also
non-canon
board games too,
movies.
if you look hard enough.
Yeah, there are board games too.
Roll 34.
I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
Link will talk about that with himself. At
No,
home.
that's a non-podcast topic.
Not on the pod.
Not on the pod. But yeah, why would people be nervous about this?
Because the reason why a lot of people were originally upset is because they thought it was going to be like some sort of the announcement before it was made, they thought it was going to be the continuation of Dragon Ball Super, and a lot of people have been looking forward to that because they've been putting that on hold for a while. I don't remember when the last episode of Dragon Ball Super came out, but they've been advancing the manga since that episode basically. And story-wise, a lot of fans are mixed on how the story is progressing, but mainly they want to get into the meat and bone and kind of like cut past the kiddie shit and just go straight to like these upcoming arcs, because a lot of them get more intense in the fights later on. You see enemy that gets introduced later on that rather than their usual, power up screaming at you fucking ki blast, he's actually like a magic user that escapes from prison or something like that. Because a lot of people actually forget magic was a part of Dragon Ball 2.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, Master Roshi was reading minds in like the very first.
Yeah, Baba is his sister, and she's a witch.
Yeah. But it's just a lot of people are upset with the fact that it's not Super and that it's like this weird baby-fied version of them.
No one asked for it.
Yeah, nobody asked for it. That's exactly right. Nobody asked for it. But it's happening.
I feel like just some animes need to just end. Well,
either they end or they do spin-off instead. Now, what I would rather see is if they're just gonna do that, then maybe they should spin it off where Gohan and Trunks take over, or
they've already tried,
or Goten and Trunks for that matter.
I was about to say they already tried with Gohan, and the thing with that is that his editors and his publicists have been advising him since he tried doing that since Z, that it'd be better to keep the story centered around Goku, and so he basically did. But there's been evidence throughout it that Gohan has been and will be the strongest out of them all, because when he was a kid and Goku got hurt, and after he got kidnapped, he flared up in power out of nowhere, hurt Raditz. His power flared up in the Saiyan Saga. He caught Frieza by surprise on the Namek Saga. He surpassed Goku in the Cell Saga.
It's true.
I have no opinion. I don't watch Dragon Ball.
I watched Dragon Ball Z as a kid. That's as much as I know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I watched it about 15 years ago.
That's it? It's like 20 years
and
minimum.
I've watched it as a younger person and like a few years ago. But if I was going to talk about between Bleach, One Piece, and Dragon Ball, One Piece has taken my favorite though. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of episodes, but I felt it was
what was it? 1,069 episodes last time I remember?
That's too much.
It is too much.
But the funny thing is that it was originally only intended to last like 5 years, but now it's ongoing 20.
There's like 200 episodes.
Imagine that's just your job for the past 20 years, animating one show.
Huh?
That was according to last year.
It's so popular though. Even amongst athletes and shit like that. They'd always be striking like Luffy poses in the pictures.
Amazing.
Yeah. But that's pretty much it for Dragon Ball Daima. I mean, I don't want nothing to do with it.
You're like, thank you for showing
Yes,
me, but I don't give a
A
fuck.
more
I mean,
gross
really,
version of
it's-
Vegeta with a baby face. Lovely.
Yeah, Vegeta's forehead looks somehow even bigger now.
He's got that big head. He's still got a big head.
Yeah, baby.
His head stayed the same size. His
Big-headed
body's the
baby.
only thing that grew.
big-headed baby.
So, this might be a fast conversation, but Sony's being sued for almost $8 billion.
That's a lot.
Doing them.
According to this article, they're getting sued for unfair prices for consumers.
Almost got you.
Okay.
So
Unfair prices.
Unfair prices for consumers. There's no other competitor on their marketplace. They're mostly talking about online goods. So I don't really know what to make of it. I don't know like how much this is actually going to affect Sony. I don't think it's going to go through. I think it's going to be dropped. Well, I guess you can make the argument saying that Sony could drop their prices on online games, but isn't that up to the developer?
I mean,
They're
I
just
think
a
so. Wouldn't it be-
marketplace,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, they're just a seller.
I mean, when you.
yeah.
Then again,
Um,
they have to pay the developer a fee to sell the game. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, when
Is that how it works?
There's a 30%. There's a 30% commission to developers and publishers.
I was about to say, ultimately, it's not a one-to-one party kind of thing.
No.
You're not buying it directly from Sony. You're doing you are buying it directly from Sony, but what you're doing is a whole streamlined process of this guy gets some of this something, this guy gets some of that something.
So it makes sense in my mind, but I don't know how you fix it. So,
Greedy as fuck.
well, listen. I think what they're trying,
Got that right.
what the thing is that they're pointing out that there's only one marketplace on Sony or on PlayStation. Ubisoft doesn't have a marketplace. EA does not have
they
a
want
marketplace.
developers to make their own shop, but to still download it off PlayStation.
So it's either not going to go through, or if it does, we're going to start seeing I guess Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony start turning into more of like a Steam machine.
At
Oh,
this point, just get a fucking PC.
It's gonna be
PC.
gaming. One thing that pisses me off about PC gaming, there's like 20 different launchers, and even if you buy the game through Steam, you have to load it through Steam. Then you have to sign into EA servers. Then you have to load the game from EA. You can't just load it from fucking Steam. You have to go for 20
Yeah,
other steps. And
but-
some dude in Iran is stealing your account for the last 12 years. Now they're making Sims purchases in my name. Thank you, whoever the fuck you are, because you're the real OG. Because I got free DLC.
And whoever robbed my fucking Crossout account and took all of my equipment and sold it on the market before I logged on the next day is a piece of shit.
I remember that.
What? Somebody did that to you? That's
Yeah,
fucked.
so
dude.
mad.
Wait,
dude.
what
I had
game?
like this fucking Crossout.
Crossout.
It's like you build your own
It's a
death
mech
machine
game.
vehicles and you go to battle against other people trying to capture points or eliminate the team. And I had like this plane design with 2 drills where the propellers would be, and then like mounted machine guns on the front, and I would ram into people and I would just drill out the mass spec of their car while I'm lighting up their fucking sides up with my machine guns. And I felt so good doing it. I even had front tusks on it, man, so I could hook into their cars.
Somebody must have got upset at you.
Probably.
was not happy about
I
getting
was on
fucked
a roll
up.
for a while. I was on a roll for a while. I was
That
talking
game,
shit too.
that game was fun. I played it for a little bit. I got my ass beat.
I don't even know what that
You
fucking
get
game
far
is.
in though. You get far in that shit, and you can get like spider legs and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or you can like even make fucking big ass monster trucks.
So
Laser
I
machine guns.
have something to talk about. It's in regarding the YouTube
Electric
community.
turns.
Huh?
Electric turns.
Does
Still
that
talking about
does that turn you on?
Choppy.
Electric turns?
spinning saw blades?
Spinning saw blades.
Saw my blades.
Saw my
Ew.
blade.
Fully customizable vehicles from the very fucking smallest things as to the pieces, which way the rotation tires are fixing, and then also which ones are steering tires or just not.
Just make a vehicle called the Flea.
I had the fuck unicorn, and it was basically just a giant blade that I would ram into people with like 6 different NOS boosters on it.
That's great.
My fucking thing would obliterate into tiny pieces, but they would blow up.
Didn't you try to do a motorcycle at one point?
Oh, it's so hard to do though, because you have to try and find a way to balance it when it's on 2 wheels. I want to do a mono wheel at one point though.
But regarding the YouTube community, I don't know how much you guys know about this guy. I know Cam does. What is your feeling about DSP, Phil Burnell, Darkside Phil, the man who bursted on May 1st? He stroked his shaft until it burst.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't actually watching a whole like video. It was like the rise and downfall of him. But like I got so bored because it kind of just sounded like a bunch of repeat of like just shit he always did. And like when he started fighting in those tourneys and stuff, and how much of a piece of shit he already was.
Yeah, so Phil is known as a massive beggar on his streams. He is very racist. He made a joke about selling a child to the slave trade last year.
Oh my goodness!
And it's just there is about 15 years of Phil lore that I have went through in the past 3 years, and he is the most interesting man for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, goodness.
There is a guy in his community named D-Rich. He harasses porn stars.
And
I
know how to pick them, Panda.
Hold up, listen. He harasses porn stars, and he had 3 different playlists that were public on YouTube regarding little kids.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And Phil protects this man like he's his child. So there's big speculation about that. But yeah, Phil, just go over some things that in his past, jerked off on stream. I will always bring that up because that's the funniest shit I ever seen. The dude looked like his soul left his body and his eyes were empty and he did not have a feeling in his dong.
Did he nut?
He blasted over his DualShock 4 and he played he played some Dark Souls game. I forget the name of it. He nutted on stream and just went to gaming.
All right, bro, go wash your hands, clean your setup, bro. What
Dude,
the fuck?
Wow, that's so gross.
It's
Sticky
just
keys, actually.
sticky.
Yeah, definitely sticky keys.
This man.
How do you redeem yourself after that? Honestly, and still have a fan base after fucking jizzing on stream.
I don't know. Ask an OnlyFans girl.
Oh,
They get paid for it.
Luckily for Phil, you did not see his dong. You just saw his O face, which is probably the funniest thing ever. I think if he were to make a joke about it, he would have been better off. But now he calls it like the incident.
the incident.
Yeah, he just trying to skates around it. People on the internet make fun of him for it.
Oh my God.
Still, and it's been he did this in 2016, but he goes on his live streams and he starts talking about how it makes his wife cry that he nutted on
He has
the
a
live
wife?
stream.
That's sad, man.
Yeah, he's married.
That is
Oh!
definitely sad. Like, what are you doing nutting on live stream if you got a wife?
No, this was before he was married.
You got a wife.
Yeah,
Wait, so she still married him after? What the fuck?
That is insane.
Dude, it's crazy. So I want to bring up the most recent story with Phil. For once, I'm actually on Phil's side, as long as everything is true. Phil has a habit of lying. We could talk about WWE champions and him spending between $40,000 and $60,000 on a mobile game.
God damn.
How does he have that kind of money to
Wow.
blow?
Right. So he's spending all this money on a mobile game while also on stream begging for money.
That's like the lowest of low.
He
Well,
again,
that's not-
the most interesting man for all the wrong reasons.
That's like Boogie 291 and hate low.
What a train wreck of a human
But
being.
hold on, you can talk shit about Boogie, but at least Boogie got a nut out of it.
Well, the other guy got a nut out too.
So the most recent thing with Phil, for once, I'm actually on his side. So his internet provider is Comcast. Whatever I bring up is what he has publicly stated. So I'm not leaking anything or not doxing whatever. His internet provider is Comcast. So supposedly the past few months, his streams have been randomly going down. From what he gathered, with a Comcast technician, someone from Comcast has logged into his router and started messing with the settings, blocking sites like PayPal, YouTube, and Twitter.
Why?
Because they hate Phil.
Oh God, that's.
I mean, but that's fair though.
I mean, hold up. And then they went in there and they changed his Wi-Fi names, like the public Wi-Fi. You open your phone and it says FBI van or whatever. They changed one to Greedy Piggy, and they changed the other one to Panda Lee was hotter. Panda Lee being his ex-girlfriend before he got married.
Oh my God.
I just got respect for this dude. I don't know.
Jeez, random hackers.
So-
Drove off.
Phil keeps telling this story. I'm trying to make it as quick as possible because he went on for about 10 hours about this because Phil doesn't know how to shut the fuck up and just get to the point. He mentioned that the person did quote-unquote identity theft and fraud. That he went to Phil's autopay, got his bank account information, and took hundreds of dollars and made him pay Comcast. So the troll made Phil pay his bill.
Oh, God.
He's just not on automatic payroll. That it couldn't possibly be that.
Well, it was like an advance payment.
Okay.
That's funny.
So, imagine hating someone so much. You sacrifice your job for this.
Oh, they found the guy who did it?
Yeah, they found... so Phil didn't really...
It has to be done with logins, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, you can log anything. Or you can just look at logs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, when I say logs, I think about shit.
I would normally think about fucking logs, but yeah.
Weekend logs. So Phil said that Comcast reached out to him and said that the issue has been dealt with. There should be no other issues in the going forward. He makes it seem like the person was fired and a pending lawsuit. I don't know legally what you can actually do, but in my mind, if I was Phil, and if I was begging for money, while also being addicted to a mobile game about sweating wrestlers while playing match 3,
You download Grinder.
I would download Grindr and go fuck myself. No, I would sue Comcast. I think there's a case for Phil to sue Comcast.
Why? Because letting his information. Oh, because the person worked at Comcast.
Right. So the person having that much access or admin access, they acted maliciously on the Comcast's name.
Sure, but that doesn't reflect on Comcast though.
Of course it does. Remember that lawsuit when McDonald's got sued for hot coffee? The person who made the coffee wasn't sued. The business was sued.
Well, that works for I mean that would work for me too if I did like a bad job and something damaged.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you install an HVAC and it just explodes,
I want to jail.
I mean, you might go to jail, but I'm guaranteeing your boss is getting sued.
Yeah, in the governing body for us, yeah, it works that way first.
But I just wonder what you guys feel about that.
No, I don't.
You think Phil should go for a lawsuit, or you think it's funny as fuck?
I can't afford a lawsuit, probably.
I would go for a lawsuit. I also think it's funny as fuck. Some dude that dedicated hating on another man just because he's on the internet.
I want to hear what this man has to say.
Have you never ever dealt with trolls in your life? I'm just saying,
but
like,
this is different than that.
No,
though,
this
'cause
is different.
like, able
This-
to, like, do
this ain't
stuff with your
trolling.
Financials. This is like fucking with your Wi-Fi.
That is true.
These are personal attacks on this man.
Yeah,
At this point.
I understand that.
Like, because there's hating a guy and then there's attacking a guy, and that's basically what this is. Looking at it and reading it, it's a meme. It's hilarious, sure, but at the same time, it very much is a personal attack. So if he doesn't at least sue the company, then at least sue the guy.
There has to be a at least if a lawsuit does not come to fruition, there should be some type of compensation deal made between the two. I think Phil
Next
has the
payment
right to go after Comcast, and possibly if Comcast gives the person's information to Phil, he can possibly just sue the person who did it. And I don't know how well that'll go for him being a public figure or
I was
not.
about to say, I'm pretty sure that Comcast would be more
Public
than willing to
figure.
single out the guy.
Actually, no. According to Phil, they would not give him or tell him exactly what happened. They wouldn't tell Phil what happened to the employee. So I don't know if.
I mean, they more than likely were fired.
Oh yeah, they're definitely fired.
NBA or some
Most
sorts.
assuredly.
They're most definitely fired. If you're gonna go after like your company's clients like that, there's no reason to keep them around.
And they're
They're
not
just
gonna be able to
they're
work
legal
in the same
liability
field.
at that point.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to find a job in the same field or similar.
I think if I was Phil, I would go for the throat.
He won't be able to.
No, he probably won't. His dumbass is probably still
Or he
beating
could probably
off.
try to go for a defamation suit.
No, how they're being.
Because, I mean...
He can't sue the guy because they won't give him the information.
Also, defamation.
Oh, okay.
Defamation is about spreading information about someone that's not true and that affects their business. That's not anything doing with messing with Wi-Fi's.
I mean,
Yeah, saying his
messing with
ex-girlfriend
PayPal.
was prettier is true.
Yeah, is it?
I don't know.
Messing with his PayPal, I mean, that's money right there.
That's a different thing entirely. But yeah,
It's just insane. I don't really know what I want to say more about it.
maybe he should clean up his act.
Phil, I think it's time to hang it up and actually get a real job.
There's a lot of
lawsuit
people out
and then
there on
real
YouTube that needed to do that.
Phil just needs to give up on this quote unquote dream. He needs to quit spreading his pignosis. And he also, I think if I was Phil, this is what I would do. If I wanted to keep going with YouTube, I will block that D-Rich guy or Derrich guy. Oh, by the way, he's also Canadian, so fuck you, Cam.
That's
I don't know.
racist.
No, I'm just playing. But I would block him out, kick him out of the community because he likes watching videos of little kids.
Oh, okay.
And that's
Yeah.
fucking creepy.
Yeah, get that guy out.
I would probably start relaxing because this dude he begs for money, as I previously said. People donate money to him, and he blocks the people who donate money because they say something he doesn't like. There was a whole, oh god, I wish I had the clip on up here already. But he was talking about some fan gave him a mini PC. It was it had an AMD CPU. I forgot exact specs. But he was talking about how there was no fan in the machine, and AMD processors are meant to overheat.
What?
Oh?
Jesus is looking at me with like the most pain in his eyes.
No, I would say that is a lie then. At that point, yeah.
No, he goes on. He acts like he knows everything, banning people in his community, saying, "Oh, there's a fan in there." And he goes, "Well, there's no fan in here. It's too small for a fan."
Sure.
Bro, just get a screwdriver.
Just open it up. I remember watching that, and I'm just like, bro, come on. He also refuses to upgrade his Windows 8.1 machine to Windows 10. He called it.
Oh.
He called it saying that there's a lot of hoops to jump through to update it, and it was illegal for him to get the update for free. When
Oh?
the community of his was yelling at him in the chat saying, "Hey, You can get it for free. It's provided by Microsoft for free. It's not illegal. It feels like, yeah, no, I don't want to do it. It might mess up my machine. My nipples are hard and whatever.
I am very lost right now.
What?
That's
Hard nipples.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
being lost is very much how you should feel. Like,
It
that's
happens,
disgusting, Phil.
You know, sometimes you feel like you're lost in life, and you just. You gotta
Oh,
send yourself-
this man, I listen. I'm going to be stuck on Phil for a while.
You went on
This
a
man
rabbit
had-
hole of film lately, haven't you?
I've been on a rabbit hole of Phil. I've been down the Phil hole for about 3 years.
Ew, the Phil hole.
He made his stream or his audience pay $2,000 to him to show his cat on stream.
Nice.
Was it a cute cat?
I mean, it's a okay looking cat, but
It's a dog.
he was saying that I have something very positive to show you guys. It's not drama related. It'll add value to the streams, but I'm going to need you to donate to me. And he's like, I'm going to need $2,000. Got the $2,000. Here's my cat.
So does the cat regularly show up?
No.
On the streams? So what the fuck?
So, it was a paid special guest.
If you want to call it special and or a guest,
And
sure.
they didn't get paid. He did. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Sorry, Cam. We can't pay you for this one.
Yeah, sorry, Cam, you're not getting paid.
I'll send you 75 cents.
I mean,
You-
that's
hold up.
that's American, not
Yeah, American
Yeah,
cents.
Thank you
you're
for the
talking
dollar.
big boy money.
If I find that, if I find more than that on the ground, I'm outside of scrap.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's all I'm going to talk about, Phil. I don't want to bore everybody.
You got your fill of Phil?
No.
Oh, God,
There's so much more I could talk about, Phil.
no.
Oh, God.
Please no.
I'm going to make some like bullet points for next one. Just...
Next topic, my friend. Please.
Next topic.
PowerPoint presentation.
What else we got?
Oh, we should do like a whole like special on Phil. Like
No!
a 5-hour
I
special.
am not.
No.
I am
I
not
don't
watching
know.
10 hours of DSP videos
think-
on YouTube.
Lucci and I don't have enough time in our lives for that.
Yes, you do, and you will. Netflix is bringing the GTA trilogy to Netflix.
Yeah, I was about to say where you going with that. But
We already talked about that.
No, we did
no,
not.
we were talking about.
That was before recording.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyways, Netflix is bringing GTA to their
streaming
product
services, I
or
guess.
streaming service. I had a lot of questions about this when I first saw this. I did notice that it will be available for iOS and Android. So
I'm not surprised. It'll
So,
be on the
There,
Switch.
there's already phone ports for all those games.
there is phone ports already. Why you want to stream it over Netflix? I'm not exactly too sure.
So you could play GTA 2 on your Nintendo Switch,
Well, you can just buy the trilogy then.
Yeah, they already released that.
but you don't have to buy it if you already got Netflix.
I question why this is a thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's a weird. It's a weird.
Really, I can't think of it a lot of.
It's-
for suggestion for them to do, or weird route.
If
Weird
they-
route for Netflix, especially a streaming service.
What I kind of wish they did. It'd be kind of interesting if they had a way that like, because Netflix is on Xbox, PlayStation. Is it on Switch?
believe so.
Yes. Or no, wait, no. Only YouTube is now.
Is
I
it?
think.
Wow. Okay.
I could be wrong.
So Xbox, PlayStation, obviously phones. I kind of wish they went with this and just said, okay, any. The fuck are you doing? I kind of wish they went with this and say, if you're on one of these platforms and you have Netflix installed, you can play on your platform of choice. Why does it have to be a mobile phone?
What, you don't have phones?
You don't have a phone. You have a phone, right?
Wait, so they only gonna let you download the trilogy on your mobile?
According to the article, it's available for Netflix subscribers on iOS
That's weird. All right.
and Android. Jesus Christ. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
All right, we
Yeah.
got one more thing here. We got the Game Awards coming out in the 7th, I believe. I keep getting the date mixed
This is
up.
supposed to be Game of the Year right there.
Yeah, the 7th.
No. Go back to that. Oh,
No,
what
we'll
was
get,
that?
we're going.
What was that?
It's okay. Relax your anus.
Hey, we've been here before.
Game of the Year, we got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man
How
2,
could
Resident
Spider-Man
Evil 4.
be Game of the Year? Get out of here with that.
Didn't it like just recently released?
Mhm.
Like, come on.
Super Mario Wonder and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. What do you think's gonna win?
Baldur's
Or
Gate
what would you
3.
vote personally?
Baldur's Gate 3.
High
Yeah.
probability for Baldur's Gate, but I personally voted for Resident Evil 4. So,
Link got RE4.
I would vote for Baldur's. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of
That
the
one's
Kingdom was a
also
copy
a
and paste,
second.
but a little better than the last game. It
I
plays
could deal
better
with
than the
that.
first game, but it's just a copy paste.
the building I've heard is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, like, it's fun. I haven't beat it yet, but it's better than the first one. But it's just too similar to the first one.
And as
So-
for Alan Wake, I've never played a single
Same
one
with
of
Alan Wake. I
those,
never played
so-
the first one, and it's just randomly.
I think it comes down to Baldur's Gate or Spider-Man.
I think Spider-Man's too soon to say.
Spider-Man,
I mean, a
uh,
lot of people.
uh,
The story's not too long for most Spider-Man games, so I could be wrong. It could have been.
PS4 is a
played by
remaster.
a lot of major players.
But I think ultimately Baldur's Gate gets it because it just shows that you don't need to be a pay pig to actually make a game.
Or actually putting the effort into making a good game works.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 is actually well written. And there's a lot to it. And Lucci and I are still trying to figure
shit.
some things out in our playthrough.
Best game direction. Same games,
Games.
nothing interesting. I think game direction goes to Wonder.
Yeah, that's a new change for. Yeah. Well, I mean,
I haven't actually played it, but I would watch a
Spider-Man
lot of
2
it.
is the same as Spider-Man 1. Tears of the Kingdom was the same as Tears Breath of the Wild.
That's why Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be the all time winner this year, I think.
You think so?
I think so.
You think Baldur's Gate gets this one too?
For
Um,
it was
I think it's probably one of the better representations of a virtual D&D game.
it
Like,
was
literally,
nowhere
they
it's
hit it on the
nowhere
nail.
even close to being the same as the first two games. So
So I think they did a good job of doing.
Let's give it the Baldurs.
the bald and gay. Thank you very much.
Bald and gay.
Have you seen the meme
Yep.
where it's like Bald Gate?
Oh,
and then
definitely
all of them have their
Cyberpunk.
heads just bald?
Cyberpunk,
No, well,
Phantom Liberty was good.
There it
I
is.
actually got to play
Oh, I haven't got to play
best
it.
narrative.
I haven't played it yet neither, but I do like. I
16
do
was
have to appreciate Cyberpunk for what it is.
I almost beat Cyberpunk. I'm on the last mission. I have to finish it.
I've done all but.
Oh,
Duty
it's okay,
Sending.
Cam, because Phantom Liberty takes place sometime between like the Voodoo Boys quest.
Oh,
and,
okay.
the end of the game.
Mhm.
Okay, it's good to know that.
Yeah, you don't have to restart. They recommend it, but you don't have to.
I stopped playing the game. I know I bought the game when it came out and never played it because it ran like shit and my computer
Well,
was having so many problems.
Phantom Liberty adds like 3 new
I
endings
waited
to the
until
game.
they added their modding services to get the game, and then I played it with legit run through without mods, and I liked the story enough that I was like, all right, fuck it, run through number 2, but with mods. Next thing I knew, I was doing all the endings. What I haven't done was Judy's ending.
I think
That's because hers is
I think Final Fantasy 16 gets a lot
You
more
get it,
hate than
too.
it deserves.
Okay,
Mhm.
I am almost done it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's like
16
The story is-
starts off very slow.
yeah, the story is good. The combat's good. The world's just too
Oh,
empty
fuck
for
good.
me. The world's
The
just
combat in
cool.
16 is great.
Yeah, it is great. It's just the world's too empty in my opinion, and just no, just not enough of it for combat wise. I feel like or enemies. It's just a lot of bosses, and that's it. The
I won't give it to I won't give this to Cyberpunk because I feel like It's a nice little Cinderella story. Cyberpunk starting off just being dog shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, then also there's a new update coming out on the 5th for
Ooh.
Cyberpunk that's adding the tram rail. Like you'll actually be able.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
finally.
I'll have to use the monitor.
Yeah, you can act. The fast travel system's getting an update. There's new cars that they're adding. There's all kinds of stuff. The next update's going to be big.
Okay, so
Best art direction,
I
Liza P.
I haven't played any of these games.
That's Bloodborne
but
2.0.
I have
no?
seen a lot of stuff about Hi-Fi Rush.
Hi-Fi Rush is great for what it is.
have not.
I had a lot of fun.
I think if you're talking about
What
in
is
terms of
Lies of P?
stylist, like a stylistic point of thing, that one has the most like flamboyant style. Lies of P.
It's Dark
Yeah,
Souls
it-
or the Bloodborne.
No, Liza P.
Oh,
is-
so it's a Souls based game.
It's kind of,
Souls
but
like, yeah.
it brings like a dark version of Pinocchio into it.
That's kind of weird, but all right.
It actually works. It was it's
That's what a lot of people were surprised about. Is,
And it's
'cause they heard
probably-
Pinocchio and they're like, wait.
It was Liza P and Towers of the Fallen or something like that was the two Souls games that came out this year. Liza P was more better than the other.
Looked good. I might pick it up at some point, but
It's if you just get it on Game Pass.
I
Oh,
don't
it
get
is on
I don't
Game
get
Pass?
Game Pass.
Spend the one Canadian. Oh, sorry. Spend the $3 Canadian.
No,
That's fucking rude.
I'm what are you broke?
I think Hi-Fi Rush. I kind of want to give it to him here because it was really great.
That's what they got a flamboyant, like stylistic way that pops out to a lot of people. And,
But you do your combos based upon the music.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like
It
all
was-
it's like rhythm and it's style and it's like I don't know. It just holds.
It's Beat Saber meets active.
You know
Hi-Fi Rush, really?
what is it? What was that one game they released a while back? It was like Hellsinger or something like that. The one that's it's like a Doom-like game, but your shots and stuff. If you base like the more on timed it is with the music, the more sick the metal gets.
Oh
Ooh,
fuck! I don't know. That sounds
that
dope.
sounds like a fun game.
Yeah.
Let's give it
I
to
like that.
Liza P. Liza P actually shocked me this year.
Wait, how'd you even play it?
I did play it, yeah.
What?
I didn't finish it.
Surprise! Surprise!
Makes sense.
Best score in music, Final Fantasy 16.
16 was
Fuck off.
yeah.
I can't say
16
Zelda
was
music
good. Well,
has
I don't
been
know,
the
Baldur's
best for
Gate
me.
music
Baldur's Gate was
has
good,
been
but I feel like
so
it
far.
didn't have enough.
Final Fantasy always had like great music.
And I would personally pick Zelda, but that's me.
Well, the only thing is I like
And that's because
Ocarina of Time's music and
Koji-
stuff, but
Koji
like I
Kondo
don't
is
really
also
care.
the composer.
Like if I'm holding my Switch handheld, I'm almost 100% of the time playing it with no sound.
Damn.
That's valid. I'm going to give it to 16. People can get mad.
What's this? What is this?
Best
Oh,
Audio
design.
design.
best design.
I don't know.
we got some.
I didn't
Fuck
play
if
the
I
Dead
know.
Space.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd give it to Resident Evil.
I kind of want to give the Hi-Fi
I was
Rush.
about to say if we were talking about the mechanics that they were, because that at that point it literally is a part of the gameplay as well.
And I'm giving it to Hi-Fi Rush. Fuck Leon.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
No,
Well,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Best performance.
Best performance.
Oh, Idris Elba. Come on.
Ah, dude,
you gotta
I,
give it to Idris
I gotta
Elba.
argue with that though because I actually really like the Jedi Survivor.
I don't know. Neil Newborn as a
Oh, yeah,
Starian.
Cameron's good too.
Actually, oh fuck yeah, you're right. I wouldn't.
who we give it to?
I would not say Ben Stark. I mean, he was good, but
Give it to Cameron Monaghan.
yeah, either him or Neil Newborn, because Astarion is just a fucking great character and it's hilarious.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
he
He is
is
pretty
good.
good.
He did a really good job.
Even
Even
good
though
job
we
on
saw
that.
him out.
There was a lot of one-liners that was happening in
Hong Kong.
the Jedi
I've
Survivor
seen
as well.
shorts where he's actually really funny. Innovation and
Innovation and
accessibility.
Diablo 4.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience.
I don't know.
None of these.
Basically, I think
give it
like
to Forza.
how available it is on like platforms and how like basically which one of them is like more accessible.
Giving it to Forza.
There you go.
I'll give Forza some love.
I was about to say, in terms of accessibility, I'm pretty sure Mortal Kombat was on like all the consoles.
Damn.
Then we got some Impact games. I
Indie
haven't
game?
played any of these.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
For thought-provoking games with a
I've
pro
played none
social
of
meaning
these.
or message.
Go with the third one.
Fantastic because of
High vol
furries.
high.
Yep. C. Perfect answer.
Yes. Best ongoing.
Best ongoing. Final
Apex
Fantasy
Legends?
14.
Oh hell yeah!
Genshin
Ew,
Impact.
Genshin
God.
Impact, get out of here!
I can't believe that Fortnite is in the actual running for
That's
anything.
so bad. Obviously do Final
That is
Fantasy
so
14.
gross.
Come on.
Give it to Cyberpunk.
Final Fantasy.
Cyberpunk.
Final Fantasy 14
Uh,
is better than Cyberpunk in every aspect.
No.
What else can I?
You have
My
If you
cat
want
girl
to
for
to have some faster paced action and adrenaline pumping,
best community support though. Final Fantasy 14.
I will have to agree with you there.
That's probably accurate. No Man's Sky, what the fuck?
Yeah, No Man's Sky
Not
is
Baldur's
definitely
Gate
not
3
getting
because I sent them a bug email, like report, like 3 weeks ago, and they still haven't got back to me. So fuck them.
This one's close, but best independent game is going to come down to Dave the
Dave the
Diver,
Diver.
or Seas of Stars.
Data Diver, I
Dave
think.
the Diver, dude. That shit literally is hilarious.
I haven't played it. I'm trusting you.
I've
guys.
seen, it's so funny, dude.
Best debut indie game.
Pizza Tower.
Pizza Tower's the only
that-
one I know.
That art looks
just because of that face.
Yeah, just because of the face. He kind of looks like Phil too. Uh,
Okay.
Get away from Phil.
I can't
Let
get
go
away
of
from
Phil.
I
Let
can't
it
let
go.
go.
You're
Hey.
tugging on him at this point.
Was gee.
Mobile game
Best
ever crisis.
Monster Hunter now. Hey,
Yeah,
Jesus has not shut up about Monster Hunter now.
It's actually pretty good.
Since the very first
I
episode we
wanna
recorded
play
that was
Monster
not
Hunter
even
right
loaded.
No.
He has it loading up right now.
I have it.
They have a new event where you can fight the fucking Zenogre, dude.
Fuck Dina's calling.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna get in a giant zappy zap
Hey,
greatsword.
speaking of that game, I wish there's gonna be a Monster Hunter World 2 because I want another good one.
That would be a cool remake.
Best VR or AR game.
So some people, the thing that people, sorry to get off topic here, but like the thing that people have noticed with Monster Hunter games is what they usually do is they'll use like Monster Hunter World where it's more like in a terms of realism. Then they'll do like
The
Rise
Legend of
where they
VR.
do like a bunch of flashy fucking cool power moves. And then like the third one they'll do like a combination style of both. So we might see like a hybrid between the two of them. But that's just a theory that a lot of people have been saying out there.
I didn't know
That'd be
Village was a
interesting.
VR.
Yeah, Villages of VR.
I mean, from what it seems like, even on the mobile game,
It
the
would
special
be good.
moves have become a quick favorite. So that might be a mechanic that you might have to do like an input combo command to do instead of just doing like R2 circle.
I with best VR or AR game, I'm kind of out on VR right now.
I haven't played it.
Give it to Village.
I'm gonna give it to Resident Evil because vampire boobs.
Yes. 8 foot tall vampire boobs.
God,
Gotta give it
God
to
damn!
death on me.
the vampire.
God damn.
Best action game.
Dead
Okay.
Island 2?
Gas powered stick.
Oh, speaking of Dead Island, they were the first 2 games were free on PS, like the PlayStation Now, whatever. I played them both for like 15 minutes. I got bored as shit, deleted them right away. It plays so poorly too. Like it's just so janky, and the performance is so bad on the PS5. I'm like, no, fuck this. I'm not playing that.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I don't know, Armored Core. I heard it was really good.
Armor Core looks pretty fun. You guys tried it?
I want to play it actually. I hear they with the software or with the studio that makes it, that you know how like they always put a version of their Moonblade in the game. I don't know. If, I gotta remember. I'll send you or I'll post it in the video. But this company has some sort of way of always finding a way to fit in this like mythical Moonblade that fit the genre, and they've done it in this one as well. And most of the time, it has like that Master Sword effect where you can do like a projectile slashes.
Huh.
All right, okay.
We'll give it to Armor Core. Congratulations, Bethesda. You have fucked.
You played yourself.
Yeah.
I just killed
So
an internet.
rude.
A best action adventure. We got Star Wars, Zelda, This one doesn't count.
Star Wars maybe?
Spider-Man 2.
I was about to say, I honestly have been playing not a lot of it, but I played Star Wars and I've actually been enjoying it.
I'm actually gonna give it to RE4.
Shut up! Get out of here.
RE4 was really fun.
Yeah, the story's been done already.
I haven't played Star Wars. No, I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to be playing the games.
Star Souls is good.
Star Souls.
Star Souls. Star Souls.
Yeah.
I mean, Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah, now you get it.
I like how you can do different lightsaber stances. The blaster stance is pretty neat, but honestly, I find myself using like dual wielding crossblade stance. And
I was gonna say, you told me
single-handed.
the crossblade stance, even though it's slow, is actually pretty fun.
Oh yeah, because you can, if you throw it and you actually like enhance the throw, it chops through enemies, like a lot of them. They can't really block it neither.
Give it to Star Wars. Best RPG.
Baldur's Gate 3.
It's probably
Baldur's
Gate.
Starfield, get out of here.
Starfield is very boring.
You
I have a
guys need to
big
shut
problem.
up about Starfield right now.
Listen.
Arthur punch.
There is no reason why it should take 20 hours for someone to get interested in a fucking video game. Starfield is boring as shit.
Maybe you should take the time to notice the details.
That
in
I was gonna say,
That
you're
is
also
the
the
time,
kind of
20
person that
hours.
didn't like Skyrim, though.
I don't like Skyrim.
That's what I said. You're also the kind that didn't like.
Then that's
But I like Fallout.
I like Fallout and I like
the
Skyrim.
difference
but
for you
Starfield
though
was
is
boring.
I
It's
literally
versus
spent days in the ship customization trying to figure out which ship was the best ship, how to make the best ship,
It's a Matt
how to
Dawn.
figure out all the
my
best
point that I've
details.
made before.
How to
In order
make
to
it.
get anyone attached to any part or any game at all is just give it to an aspect of extreme customization. At that point, they become emotionally attached. There's no letting go.
Yeah.
He's addicted to shipbuilding.
Might as well play
I've built,
Kerbal
like, a
Space
Vulcan-
Program.
I've not a
Oh,
Vulcan.
Kerbal
I've built,
Space Program.
Klingon Warbird. I've built.
Yeah,
all
but
kinds of
Starfield
stuff.
sucks.
Just do it. Oh, BG3, come on.
Final Fantasy sucks.
Have you played Final Fantasy?
You start in the beginning and then at the end you have to kill God. They do the same story every single time.
No!
Fuck God.
Yes.
Cam is going to come down here and spread you with maple syrup.
No, I'm gonna. I can admit that 16 was story-wise was just like fine. It wasn't amazing. It was fine.
Combat though is probably some of the best combat.
Wasn't. Yeah, they fixed it from 15 to 16 so much better.
Is role-playing aspect.
I think the biggest knock for Final Fantasy is it's RPG. I mean, with Baldur's Gate, you get
It's JRPG.
RPG.
Yeah, I know.
You don't get to make your own character, and because of that, especially fuck Starfield, Baldur's Gate.
I actually like my character I built for Starfield.
You made a pirate, right?
I made a pirate who travels alone, has a bounty on his head, so that way every now and then I literally have people come try and kill me, so that way I can have a reason to use my bullets. And I mean, I actually kind of like the way they were going with their like when the way you persuade somebody in dialogue. It can be like these various ranges from like +1 to +5 or whatever, and you can go for the big one, you can go for the mid one, and the little one, but it's all about which one you really choose to get. I don't know. The way they did it felt different than most other games.
The one thing I like about Starfield, they added in one of the talents or the skill tree, whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They made a reference to Oblivion.
Skyrim. It
No.
took an arrow to the knee.
No.
That is Skyrim.
Probably Oblivion, no?
Well, it is Skyrim, but we're not connecting with the same brain cell here.
Hopefully.
The Doring fan.
Oh yeah, he is from Oblivion.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Fuck yeah, I don't even like fucking Skyrim.
Hey, we got a clap sound for the microphone too.
Hey! It only took an hour and
Clap.
15 minutes.
Clap. Quick, Cam, clap.
I'm clapping!
Yeah.
Nothing in the background.
He said no-handed clapping.
No handed clap.
Best fighting
So what are you
game,
doing with the
we're not even
troops?
going to talk about it. Street Fighter 6.
Sure, why not?
I kind of like the fighting for Mortal Kombat more, to be honest.
It's more Combat 1. Have you tried it?
I got it on my PC. I've been playing it, and honestly, so when you enhance attacks too, it also does like some dope stuff.
So I don't think anyone has played both besides you. What is better?
So Street Fighter 6 lacks the intensity that you can get from Mortal Kombat when it comes to like nail biting fights when you're actually playing against like, so me and my brother will be sitting there and we're like halfway out of our chair with like a quarter inch of health each, and we're both trying to land the last blow, and then next thing you know, I'll fucking get the uppercut and brutality fucking uppercut his head off his shoulders, and then I just like scream like an idiot. I'm like,
You give it your best Wookiee.
I'll flex on
Oh,
him. I don't know, but I just don't get that same feeling when I play Street Fighter 6. You know,
So Mortal Kombat.
in my opinion, I feel like
Okay.
it's better.
We're going Mortal Kombat.
Backflip dragon kicks are badass,
That's fair. Also fatalities.
Fate.
and brutalities.
Best family. I think it's no question it should go to Mario.
probably. Pikmin 4 is cute and all, but
Yes. Mary.
Dude, the guy literally like has them die on a regular basis.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to Mario.
Mario's classic. That's always good. Ooh.
Best salmon strategy. City Skylines 2 released and fell in his face. Advanced Wars never played it. I never played any of these.
No one can even play City Skylines 2 on their computer.
I play City Skylines.
I thought that was a game that came out like just recently, and it's so detailed and shit. Like so, I don't know.
A Colossal Order / Paradox Interactive.
Yeah.
Company of Heroes.
Cam, who do we give it to?
Well, I'm a Fire Emblem stan, so but I haven't played Engage.
All right, we're giving the Fire Emblem because you're
Emblem.
the Fire Canada. Canada.
What?
The Canadian
No.
Fire.
Best sports / racing.
Ew.
We're gonna give it to Forza.
Ooh. Hot Wheels.
I actually know it. Hot Wheels, because I actually played a little bit of Hot Wheels. So it was fun. Best multiplayer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate.
But is Baldur's Gate multiplayer that great?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Why
if,
wouldn't it be?
if we had any issues.
No, I haven't yet.
I mean, other than us randomly activating fights accidentally.
No,
you
but
know,
that's just a matter of stupidity.
walking right in.
Yeah, okay, Baldur's Gate it is. I can't think of any times that we had a server issue or whatever.
I mean, this dude just has crappy internet.
This is my internet connection, but it literally puts
Best
us right back in
adaptation.
on
This is this is regarding TV and movies.
Ew, Gran Turismo.
Oh my god, Twisted Metal. Oh my! Every time I see Sweet Tooth in a short,
It was a good
he is
show,
so
but if you're
funny.
talking about like adaptive, like from the game, they did change a lot.
I think it's Last of
Last
Us.
of Us was changed a lot too, though. Well, not.
But
they-
Last of
but
Us
they're-
was good.
Their changes were more appreciated because
Best
they were talking about how
adaptation.
like the spores made much more sense.
What about the Super Mario movie? That was pretty good.
It was good,
It was
but it
mid.
lacked. Super Mario movie. I think people, because gaming movies suck normally, right? So whenever we
Mad
get a
Monster.
decent, Monster sucked.
That was a.
We should have known better because the lead, the Mia.
Yeah,
Mia
from Resident Evil. Yeah, you
Yes.
should have known.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
time.
Yeah, we should have known from there. The issue with the Mario movie, it was good for a video game movie.
Yes,
It's-
I would admit that.
It's easier when it's animated. If you ask me.
And on top of that, I felt like it was like sitting there and watching it is very rushed and fast.
It was all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't have much story to
Yeah,
it.
it was like how much Easter eggs can we cram into an hour and a half film as possible?
I found nothing wrong with that.
It was nothing wrong with it, but at least make it make sense. The story, the pacing of the story was all over the place. It was very fast, in my opinion. The story was rushed. I don't know. I liked the Mario movie, but looking back at it, there was an issue with it. The Gran Turismo movie is great. I understand it's about stinking racing, but it's actually really good. It was better than I thought it was going to be. I did not watch the Castlevania
doesn't slap as good as the first
It's
movie.
not as good as the first series.
That's unfortunate. And I haven't watched Twisted Metal, but a comedian,
Twisted
a comedy,
Metal looks so. It is so funny.
a comedy Twisted Metal show kind of turns me off.
It makes sense in a way, though.
I kind of, if I was imagining a TV show for Twisted Metal, I kind of want it to be like Black, like Twisted Metal Black.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask for more stipulation there. I was like, dude, there's already a black guy like right there.
Yeah, like
So like when you pick your character in, when you pick your character in Black,
racist.
you
I'm being inclusive.
are you?
Black guy.
Jesus Christ!
Case.
We're gonna have to zoom in on him for the editing.
Jesus.
I'm the one who edits it.
I know that's why it's gonna be great. He's just gonna be black guy. It's his face.
That's the intro.
I'd give it to Last of Us just for.
I like The Last of Us. I there's a lot of stuff that bothered me about it, but like as I kept watching, everything fit together.
It literally made Darian cry twice. So.
Yeah. Last of Us was pretty great. And everyone's going to be very upset when season 2 comes out because no one played the game.
Most anticipated.
Most anticipated game, Final Fantasy 8.
8?
Ooh,
Are you
Star
dumb?
Wars.
Oh, 7. I couldn't go.
Star Wars Outlaws looks really good.
So I am looking forward more to Star Wars Outlaws, but I will say Tekken 8, I believe I heard that there was a rumor that they were saying a DLC character that will release in it is Yujiro Hanma, which is a famous, or like a more recent popular anime character from Baki. And it's just this big old muscly dickhead dude that supposedly can 1v1 the fucking US Army.
That's crazy.
That's a very weird detail.
He's like this dude's muscles like form a demon face in his back. And apparently, he fucking 1v1 the U.S. Army when he was like 17.
He's like, fuck your couch.
This is a weird detail to bring up.
They refer to him as the
Even my
strongest
muscles have
creature in the
muscles.
world.
Look
at my muscles. That's all Baki is look at my muscles.
Look at me.
Look
Look at you.
I am so excited for Final Fantasy
Your
7.
muscles. Realize your muscles
right,
are as
I
good
am.
as my muscles.
So Final Fantasy 7 is probably gonna be the best game out of this list.
Still gonna get Tekken.
7 was good.
God, all these games comes out soon. Like a Dragon.
No, isn't
Like
7
a
come out
Dragon
like
comes out
next
in-
summer? Like, that's not soon.
Yeah, oh, this looks good.
No, 7 comes out in February.
Oh!
Especially your pet looks cool.
Cam just
Send
jizzed
you
everywhere.
I'm so hopeful that you get that with Outlaws you get to see new planets and stuff.
I'm gonna vote 7 because I'm so excited. And also, fuck Tekken. Best content creator, obviously this person because VTuber Uwu.
What?
Oh,
Okay, cool. Don't you
I
get a
don't think I
vote?
agree with that one.
Yeah, I disagree.
I think VTubers are weird.
Best esports game, we got Valorant, League
No!
of Legends.
No!
No.
He's-
No. How is League even in
None
there?
of those. I hate all those.
We're gonna go PUBG because it's the worst.
Frying Pan.
Frying Pan.
Just because of Frying Pan.
Frying pan goes bing.
The esports athlete.
Oh, get
man.
outta
How
here.
can you kill something that's already
Athlete.
dead?
This dude looks like
Athlete.
he enjoys Arby's on a Tuesday afternoon.
He's a mathlete.
I enjoy Arby's.
I
I
enjoy
like
Arby's too.
Arby's.
Like how we call
Cam
it.
hates Arby's.
I like the idea of it. I've never actually had it, but it's just gross.
What? It's a
Um,
roast beef sandwich.
Yeah,
What's wrong
exactly.
with that?
Who the hell wants a roast beef sandwich for lunch?
I do.
No.
I mean, I usually get. I sound like a kid for saying this, but I usually get chicken tenders.
Everyone eats chicken tendies.
Listen, as long as it's not a she's ready to
You
settle
can't fuck
down
up chicken
sandwich,
tendies,
it's
man.
all good.
I'm just gonna go through all these.
You're fanatic. I don't fucking care.
Too late.
Esports coach. This guy because he's fat.
How do you
How do you go?
how do you call yourself an esports coach?
I don't know, man.
Why
let's
was
see.
he carrying a clipboard?
Esports
Don't be-
event.
fucking
Evo
tell me.
is the only one I know of.
You're
I
gonna have
know-
to clip
I
in
know
that-
Evo
how do you
because of
kill
Phil.
Something that's already dead.
What, man?
And that's it. Actually, is it? Yeah, that's it.
Damn.
404. You reached the edge.
You reached the edge.
We are edging right now.
We're edgelords.
man.
Oh God.
Edgelords.
My
Yeah.
life is dark.
Both of
Everything
my
about me
parents
is
were
dark.
killed in a dark
All I
alleyway.
like to do is
To
wear
kill
black.
All I
chaos.
want is vengeance.
I gotta dye my hair at 12.
I will kill God himself.
Someone should close the goddamn door.
Fucking Japanese people outside the door writing anime ideas.
Okay.
You got that
whole-
reference?
The whole time you have like this image of Elmo, but all black out, pop up, just like tickle me emo. Just,
Tickle me,
I was
emo.
thinking-
he says edgelord, just
I-
fucking tickle.
I was
me
thinking
emo.
Adam Sandler's Little Nicky.
Oh no!
We need to watch Will and Nicky. I
No,
love
we
that movie.
don't. We don't need to watch.
It's so under referenced.
that movie is so good.
Yeah, Cam hates Little Nicky.
Yeah.
Why?
It's so bad.
What's wrong with Little Nicky?
It's so bad.
Listen,
That's why
I
it's
just watched
hilarious.
Waterboy the other day. Don't tell me Little Nicky's bad because I
Little
know it's
Nicky
not.
is so bad.
It's not bad.
It is so bad.
Fuck, it's so good.
It is.
You
It
can
is.
do it.
It is
Bite
almost as
his
bad as
freaking
Jason.
head off.
Cam doesn't watch good movies though.
No, definitely not.
Cam watches
That was back in the day when he had an algorithm for how he would do a movie. He would pick like a restaurant, a sport, and then some other theme, and that's how he would do his movies.
God, the Waterboy is so good.
No, Colonel Sanders.
You're wrong.
Medulla oblongata.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O. Fucking love Waterboy, dude.
That's one of the best sports movies I've ever watched. That one and I also like Longest Yard. That
fries
movie
that'll make you cry. I got the shakes that'll make you quake.
That movie's
I got the burger
automatically
that-
one of the best.
Well, I got the
football
burgers.
football movies of all time.
Cam, what's your favorite movie?
Lord of the Rings, 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Boom.
damn, you're
All
boring.
at the same time? Damn.
Nice.
Did you just shart on the mic?
Yes, I sharded to your opinion.
He's dropping hot shit on the mic.
Taking big steamy shits in your take.
What the fuck?
Talk about a shit take, hey?
What's your favorite movie?
All right.
Oh, mine. That's A Knight's Tale, but I always get trash for that.
No, that's a good fucking movie. I grew up watching that with my.
That's like
Sir.
Heath Ledger's best work, and nobody even recognizes that.
I don't have a favorite movie.
Get out of here.
I watch 8 Crazy Nights every Christmas season.
Well, there you go. That's a good one.
Hmm.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
But that's a technical foul.
I remember when I was.
I gotta get my
younger,
warm ups in. 1, 2, 3.
when I was younger, me and my brothers would watch the Three Amigos a lot.
I think it's on the server.
Probably is. Preston. Stop barking.
That one and Me, Myself, and Irene. That one was
That's
fun.
a good one.
Oh my god.
Most Jim Carrey movies I adore.
But that's a Jim Carrey movie.
You know what the best movie of all time I've seen?
Yeah, huh?
Monster Hunter.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
I'm
up.
getting punched for that one. That opinion was trash.
You know, a hot take. I don't think the Resident Evil movies were that bad.
They were good.
Can't
for the
be.
time.
They're all right, yeah.
Can't be.
Yeah.
But there was I forgot
They're
who
meant
it
to be
was, but
cheesy.
there was somebody that said watching older movies now is painful as compared to
I don't know.
when they first released.
I just watched Die Hard yesterday for the first time ever, and I fucking loved it.
That movie still holds up, though.
Best Christmas movie of all time.
I
That's
told
what I always say.
to my wife, I'm like,
Anyone that says
day
otherwise
one of
immediately
Christmas,
gets hot.
Christmas, we gotta watch Die Hard.
Exactly. Bring the family together and watch them fuck up a whole bunch of people.
Blow up a building.
Exactly.
Listen, if people consider Home Alone a Christmas movie, they should consider Die Hard a
I
Christmas
seen.
Home Alone
I
is-
Well,
seen-
it is a Christmas
not,
movie.
But it is, though.
No, Home Alone is not a Christmas movie.
Yes, it
It's
is.
during
No, the
Christmas.
events of Home Alone. Okay, the same events of Home Alone could happen in Easter.
Okay, then it wouldn't be. It wouldn't.
No,
be an
because
Easter
there's not a
egg.
visit to Santa Claus.
Yeah, there's literally he goes to a toy store and then
That's the second one.
that one's also a Christmas movie.
I'm talking about the first one.
Literally
It's also a
decorations
Christmas
everywhere.
movie.
Okay, fuck your decorations. No, I think Home Alone's fine, but people say that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
But it
There
is
was
a
like-
Christmas
and
movie.
It is a
At the
Christmas
same
movie.
time.
And there's a Christmas party going
Christmas
on. or something
party?
like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it literally goes to a Christmas party. Yippee ki yay, motherfucker!
that line always gets me. It's like the same thing as boomstick, bro.
Oh yeah,
This is my boomstick.
this is my boomstick.
That shit always gets me. Every time I fucking hear those lines, I'm just like, that's so fucking
Army of
cheesy.
Darkness. That's what he calls his shotgun.
But the one movie I hated going back to was I think it was Pitch Black or Riddick. It was one of the Riddick movies.
Well, Pitch
And,
Black
like,
is
he's like-
good. Riddick, the
But no, I forgot which one it was, but he goes like, yeah, we landed on some planet with no name, or he's like called No Name. And then when they're and then when they're on the surface of the planet, he's like, and on this planet with no name. And I'm just sitting there like, bro, shut the fuck up. I get
was
it.
it the newest Riddick that came out like
You know that-
years ago?
That's what I'm saying. That's what, like, some old movies or older movies are not that fun to watch.
You know what that reminds me of? When Final Fantasy Stranger of Origins, or whatever the title was, the trailer came out and it says, I will kill chaos. Where is chaos? I will find chaos.
Final Fantasy on Stranger Tides.
Stranger Tides.
Oh,
Huh? Bunga bunga.
Yes.
Cam, what's your favorite Final Fantasy?
How many ungas does it take to get a bunga?
Just grab it off.
12 and 4.
Why?
Well, two of the ones I grew up playing, and I just like the story of 12 a lot, and the gameplay was
I will
okay.
agree. 12 is probably where Final Fantasy peaked, in my personal opinion.
And 4 is good too because it was good story for the time.
Force.
But
Are you talking about like Cecil?
yeah, and I've had it on the Game Boy
Oh
Advance.
my god, yeah, that one's one of the best ones too.
I think 8 is my favorite.
You don't lie to yourself.
It's the first Final Fantasy I played.
I heard it's poopy. I still need to get through 9, 8, 6. I need to play
8 is wild.
I need to play 6, 7, 8, all and 9. I haven't beat any of those, and I'm a fake fan for not finishing them.
8 is wild. You randomly start off in this like I don't remember exactly what they call it. You start off in this
Academy.
school, then you end up going
Yeah,
to outer. Yes, yes.
I did.
Then you go to
play a few
outer
hours of it.
space. You go to outer space with some big booba mama, and then you go somewhere else, and it's all about love and action, and
Yeah.
it's a wild mess. But no matter what happens in the game, the world is ending. People still want to play Triple Triad. There could be a meteor falling down. You walk up to an NPC, and they're like, "Okay, Triple Triad."
That's solid. I respect it.
Mad respect for the trading card game.
For real, man.
Goodness.
Satan's gonna come out the earth, and you guys are gonna walk around with your Dragon
we're
Ball
just gonna-
cards.
we're not walking
I
around.
will
We're still gonna be
challenge him.
playing a game.
Challenge him to a fucking card game.
Oh no, it's gonna be like the fiddle song.
I'll fucking duel Satan for
They just see stuff.
It wouldn't even be with Dragon Ball cards anymore if that was the case. It'd be
Fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh.
cards.
Oh no, you got banish him to the Shadow Realm.
No!
rule the Shadow Realm.
So yeah, my best friend's the king of games.
Oh, too bad he lost his reward card. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, I don't know how much we're actually going to use of this.
I mean,
Oh.
hey, what we're gonna do right now is just say, "I love you."
Oh,
Cam is kind of okay.
I'm fine.
You're fine. You're also Canadian.
And
what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
There was so much problem with it earlier.
I'm calling you
There's
just
a big problem
Potato
with
Boy.
it. Potato Boy, I'm not from Idaho.
Close
No,
enough.
I'm not.
Close enough. It's like 8 hours from
Your
here.
words, not mine. Aha. 'Cause you said Idaho. It's not live. Don't worry.
All I saw from the corner of my eye was Oka Poka Oka Poka.
Unga bunga.
It's so weird.
How many ungas to one bunga? I don't know.
Listen,
3.
Cam, 3. How many Ogas to take it to the center of the buga?
What the fuck
Exactly
is
3.2.
Bunga bunga unga bunga. Unga bunga bunga.
According to my ape genes, it is 3.2.
Fucking hate it here.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Jesus Christ. Well, like the video, subscribe to us.
Give me your money.
Give me your money.
me your
Do not
money.
give me your money because
You don't
But-
have to give us your money.
but also give me your money, but don't give me your money, and also I'll see you later.
I'll show you a cat.